Alright, what's up, guys? It's Whiskey Sierra here. So, I get comments all the time on recent YouTube videos. I say recent, but some of these are a few months old. Asking if I could just change the branding for a truck like a Peterbilt or a Freightliner, whatever, and if it'll come to console. Well, it's not that simple. I'll just kind of go over just a few here. I pulled up all the recent videos. Okay, well, there's none on the Freightliner. It's just a bunch of foreigners talking to each other. Said a bunch of random shit. Anyway, okay, on the 567 Peterbilt. Let's see here. First comment. I know you probably get asked this a lot. I do. But could you make a Peterbilt for console but rebranded? Well, no, I can't. Long answer short, I can't. So there's that one on the Peterbilt 386. I'm just gonna read them all. And some of these make my head hurt. But we'll just go through them together. So anyway, just change the branding of the truck to Lizard, and then it can come to console. No, I can't. I can't do that. At least not the trucks that I have. Now, if somebody takes a truck from 18 Wheels of Steel, Pedal to the Metal, which was released in like 2003 or 4, and the model's like, 0.2 poly, yeah, it probably. Just like that Lizard T2000 that came from one of those old 18 Wheels of Steel games. Yeah, that one they was able to change the branding on, but also it's a very ugly, shitty model. Anyway, moving on. Just change the name to Lizard or something and it can go to console. No, it can't. Or Conslay. No, actually, it cannot. Strap in for these ones. These next two. These ones from Appalachia. Anyway, you can put oh God bless. You can put under the Lizard and it come to console. All trucks can at this bark as Lizard. So there's no excuse for it not coming to console of any truck, if as long as you bring it as Lizard. Fucking hell. Okay. I think you were telling me that I could change the branding and it can come to console. And there's no excuse for not trying to change the branding, by God. Well, that's not how it works. Let's see. Oh, he left 2 comments. Alright, that should be good. Other models can get these American trucks into console just by branding them as Lizard. There's no excuse for any motor to just put it on PC after they started putting American trucks on console. That's okay. A little better spelling, grammar, it's whatever. I try not to talk shit about people in their grammar, but sometimes, like, it's 2022. Google's free. We have an education system. Like, if you see a bunch of red marks and red lines and shit in your sentence when you type it, like, you should probably click on that and it'll fix it for you. Anyway, so processing this, there's no excuse for any motor. I think he meant modder to just put it on PC after they started putting American trucks on console. Well, for the record, the American trucks they have on console are Mack. For now, that's it. I know we're supposed to be getting Volvo. I don't know when we were supposed to be getting Volvo. But I don't think we'll get American trucks from Volvo. I think it'll probably start as the Globetrotter, which is the European truck, and whatever else. Let's see here. I think this one was a satire comment, which I appreciate satire comments. Um, people that are the people that make jokes make me happy. Can you get that on PS1? Would spelled out like a tree would. You please give that truck to me. Give F250 to please give me that truck. Okay. Let's see here. The next one is come Eing, COMEING to consoles. No. No, it's not. You just watched the whole video the whole way through, which you actually told me you did, so you corrected yourself, so kudos. The answer is no. You are correct. If it says, is this coming to console? And it says Peterbilt Freightliner Western Star, it's not coming to console. So, let's see here. They should try to get Peterbilt on the console. You know, not going to speculate, but I can see them doing that. I can see them making that a possibility. Now, whether they go with that or not, it'll be up to them. But it'll be up to Giants. So we've got Mack. We're supposedly getting Volvo in FS22, so I can see them venturing out. I'm honestly surprised they don't have anything from Daimler because they're in Germany. So Freightliner Western Star, you know, it would make sense to have Daimler on board so that it had Freightliner Western Star, because I would actually, honest to God, I would try my best to make a dumbed down version of my Cascadia for consoles. But you know the branding for it, and I'm not rebranding. I'm just gonna put it this way. I'm gonna try and put this as nicely as possible. I'm not rebranding shit. If they don't have the brand for it, I'm not submitting Lizard F650 Super Duty 94 model, because it's stupid to me. Or like a Lizard T680 or a Lizard Cascadia, or it would be like, I mean, I'm not doing that. It's not me. It's not my brand. It's not who I am. I like accurate, realistic American trucks, and I still do farm equipment and all that shit. But like the trucks that I make, I want them to be accurate. I want them to be better than the in-game trucks, and that's always what I strive for. I've always strived for that, and I'm not gonna have a Lizard 386 or a Lizard 567 or whatever. I just ain't gonna do it. This last comment on this video, just all caps, make it Lizard then. No. No, one, and it's not that easy. You know, it's like a comment. I replied to that comment, gee, why didn't I think of that? You know, and then, one guy commented, buy a PC then. You know, and I know that, like, you know, we live in this economy today that's absolute shit, and I get that, and you can't afford a PC. That's fine. I'm still rocking a GeForce GTX 1080 graphics card from 2018 that I bought brand new. And, you know, at the beginning of 2020, that was supposed to be a RTX 3080, and that didn't happen. So, you know, I get that, you know, people can't afford to go out and spend thousands of dollars to either buy or build a new PC. And that's fine. Mommy and Daddy bought them a Xbox or a PS4, PS5, whatever, for Christmas. Great. More power to you. And, you know, that being said, like, it's not as easy as just changing the brand. And that's something I've tried. I've typed it out on Facebook. I've preached about it. Whatever. It's not as simple as me just saying, "Oh, let me take my Peterbilt here and make it Lizard," and then it's done. It's not that easy. So, for instance, the 567. I mean, just the poly count alone, for me to cut down the triangle and poly count enough to make it past the tester, it would be indistinguishable from a actual 567 Peterbilt. when FS22 was in pre-production or whatever, you know, we were told that we would get more poly count, we would get higher poly counts than what we got for FS19, and that it would be a much better game, and you have models that had higher poly counts and all that shit. And well, when that came out, that's not really the case. I mean, I know they say it is, but for instance, my round baler that I did, the New Holland Case H round baler, it'll probably never come to PC because I cut down the poly count on it a lot, and it still shows up as in excess of 250,000 triangles in the mod tester. So it'll never come to consoles because I don't want to dumb down the model enough to where it looks like dog shit just to get it on the consoles. For me, it's not worth it. It's not. I like releasing the highest quality mods that I can release in my skill set. And you know, if I wanted to mod for console, I would make shitty dog shit mods, for lack of a better PC term. I mean, I would, but you know, I'm not going to dumb down what I do just for people who play on Xbox or PS, whatever. This is not me. This is not what I want to do. And then, you know, another thing about consoles, and this is something that I want a lot of you to pay attention to, that are watching this video. So, I'm almost sick and tired of dealing with Giants bullshit. So I tried to submit a update to the Forge Cruiser, and this was probably May or June, and I need to actually go back and sit down and resubmit it. So the mod's on there. It's been on there since probably March, and I went to submit an update to that mod. Well, when I did that, Giants rejected it, and the list of what they rejected was this long, and I'm like, you fucking took the mod to begin with. Why is this all an issue now? Why didn't you see all this before? And so I ended up I got pissed off, and I just didn't resubmit it because it was stupid shit. It was shit that didn't make any sense or didn't matter. It didn't affect the mod at all. It didn't matter. Well, I went to submit the Combine, which is probably why the Combine is going to come to PC, and it's probably going to stay on PC because I'm honestly, the first time that I tried to submit the Combine to consoles, they said, well, there's already a mod on here that's using the same model. I'm like, I thought that wasn't a rule anymore. And I was like, I thought that wasn't a rule anymore. And I confirmed it with whatever that dude's name is. It's over the mod hub, but is on Discord. I converted him. He was like, yeah, it's not a rule anymore. Resubmit the mod. So I did. Well, when I resubmitted it, it was like shit that was like this long once again. Which, I mean, no errors in the log. Passed the tester, and all this stuff. I mean, just as clean as perfect as you want it. And then it was just like little piddly shit that they pointed out, like spelling something that was spelled in German. They didn't like how that was spelled, and something that had to do with the mirrors. The mirrors have been the same since however long FS has had the mirror system that they have. I mean, it was just stuff that was just like stupid and nitpicky. It just did not affect how the mod worked or anything like that. And I said, you know what, I don't have the time to deal with this shit. This has been one of the busiest summers of my life. I'm in a program at my job right now where it requires me to go around like every department of my job and to, you know, or department of the place that I work for, and see every area, and I've been all over the state and all that stuff. But You know, I've had maybe 1 day a week, 2 days a week off when I'm working. During the summer, I had COVID in the middle of July, and I didn't feel like modding the entire time I had COVID. So I mean, it's been a busy summer. So it's just like Giants. The small amount of time that I get to mod anymore, I don't want to spend it fighting with Giants over one mod. I'd rather work on several. I'd rather really make something really good and release it for PC is deal with Giants. So, but to answer all these questions, no, changing the branding is not it's not as easy to just change the brand to get it on the consoles. Share this, get the word out. I know people will still ask, even after this video's out. People will still ask, well, you can just change the branding. But no, it's not that simple. So, share this video, get the word out, and yeah. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and we'll see y'all next time.